Yeah, in the United States, the current administration is the most pro-crypto administration we've seen in the United States. To contrast it from the last administration, when there was an executive order issued by President Biden on digital assets, there was only one part where he specified that there was a sense of urgency, and that was on a central bank digital currency. In the current administration, you've seen a complete 180 change. The administration is not going to pursue a central bank digital currency. In fact, the US will never have one. There's too many concerns over privacy issues, surveillance issues, much like we see in China with the credit scoring, or you see on the Black Mirror TV show episodes, things like that. So instead, we're going to have a private market solution, stable coins, perhaps tokenized treasuries. We already have legislation that's passed to provide the framework for private stablecoins, and that's working well. And the next up for the administration, from the White House and down through the regulators, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, will be a legal framework for all other digital assets in addition to stablecoins. That's why it's important to get legislation that's passed, because laws are very, very difficult to change. The next level down would be regulations from the regulators that are consistent with those laws that are being changed. Now, the regulators, to your point, are currently issuing guidance and giving more comfort for folks in the digital asset community to work with banks in the United States, to work with broker-dealers. If it's just guidance, that can be undone by the next administration. If it actually gets put into law and then the laws actually result in regulation, then it becomes more permanent. You can do it, there's one at the end of an administration, in the last about 6 months of an administration, if the White House and both houses of Congress flip, they can undo what was done in the last 6 months of the administration. But that's a very rare occurrence. So as long as the legislation gets done in the next few months, which we're expecting to do, and the main parts of the regulations get done in the next couple years, then we don't have to worry about anything, the pendulum switching back.